Hey guys, what's happening? Brad Infamous here, and my channel is just a blend of things, really. I don't have a firm basis in any topic, but one thing, well, the only thing that I really like to do in my spare time, really, is powerlifting. So this video is about sumo versus conventional, and honestly, it really shouldn't even be a debate, and the only reason it's a debate is because people believe that sumo is cheating. Because when you are in a sumo position, as most of you will know, you are closer to the floor. But when you're in a conventional position, it's a higher range of motion. So, as clearly demonstrated right there, that's why it is such a debate, is that most people think that sumo is cheating because it's a few inches shorter. But that could not be further from the truth. There is a reason that sumo is allowed on the platform. So, with that, here is my scientific argument, by the way. It's a simple matter of biomechanics and comfortability, what you can actually get into position to do. Some people have a more narrow and uncomfortable hip position, so getting into sumo position is something that they can do, but it feels awkward, so they don't really want to be trying to hoist hundreds of pounds in that position. However, in the same token, some people, like myself, can pull both. I can pull both, and the thing is, as much as I love conventional, I do not try to max out on it at all. It's like a reps and sets kind of deal. But with that in mind, I'm much more of a max out on sumo kind of guy. I recently hit my 500 times 5 PR, and I think I'm about 160, 159 pounds right now. But my best ever was 525, and my best ever conventional was 505. So it's only a 20-pound differential, not by much. And the range of motion obviously is quite a bit different. So people argue that sumo is cheating. That is nonsense. You guys, the best way to figure it out is just to put a little bit of weight on the bar, make sure that your form is perfect, ask someone in the gym if necessary to check your form, someone who knows what they're doing, and then, just go with it. Periodically build up, see what works for you, see what feels right, and that's all that matters. It's kind of like, should your feet flare out, or should they face perfectly in when you're squatting? There's no real answer for that. Everybody's structure is different, so biomechanics and how it feels is all that matters. I used to squat fairly narrow, now I squat really wide. And I have an insane foot flare. I don't fight it anymore. It's what feels good to me. So sumo versus conventional, again, science and biomechanics. Do what feels right, and that's how you identify it, just by simply doing it. So if you can't do both, that'd be great, because you're going to get strength and muscle initiation benefits from both. However, if you can only do one, then that's, fine. That's really all you need. You'll still elicit necessary power and strength that will carry over to your squat and bench. And if you're watching this video about sumo versus conventional, then you're probably very likely into powerlifting like I am. So with that in mind, that is all you need to know about sumo versus conventional. Sumo's not cheating, in spite of what others might say. In fact, you could say that with sumo, you get into position, make sure, and this is a common mistake, it doesn't matter what deadlift variation it is, make sure that the bar is not inches away from your shins. Make sure it's touching your shins upon liftoff. And then keep it close to your body as you come up. This is lockout point. This is lockout point. Not back here, but this is lockout point. So make sure that it's as close to your body as possible, much like when you're at work and you're going through the modules about how to lift a load that's heavier than 40, 50 pounds. They say to keep it close to your body. Same principle here, guys. So that is what that should look like. And it's kind of reminiscent of a trap bar. And for those of you that don't know what that is, this is a trap bar. So that's kind of what that does. Sumo puts you in a much more natural position with your spine alignment so that way you have a less likely chance of rounding your back. And we don't want that cat back. That's not that's not how deadlift should look. So comfortability and, well, that's just it. What feels right. And again, I can do both. Not everybody can. Kaylor Woolham, top powerlifter in the world right now. He just deadlifted 959, all-time, lifetime PR, and he does both. So that's my advice. Sumo is not cheating. I do not condemn conventional. Conventional is amazing. Love it. Start with it. Still do it. Again, if you can do both, great. If not, just go with either one that works for you. So that's all you really need to know about sumo versus conventional. And thanks a lot, guys. I plan to post a lot more Hardy content. And not only just that, but just all kinds of stuff, because there's a lot rattling on up in here. I wouldn't know how to explain it to you, but have a good one.